During my meditation, Swami Veda, I get a sexual urge. Or, since I've started meditating, my sexual urge has increased. Or, since I started meditating, my sexual urge has decreased. Horror of horrors. I might end up becoming a celibate monk. So, in reply to a recent email, I started answering the email and it became a whole article. It's okay. So I'll read it to you. Many sadhakas, get the pronunciation correct? Sadhaka. And sadhikas, feminine. Many sadhakas and sadhikas are hesitant to ask this question out of what still prevails as a concept of modesty. Some are frank enough with their meditation guide, knowing fully that they will not be misunderstood. What is the question? It comes in several versions. Version 1, lately, during meditation I experienced tremendous sexual arousal. What is happening? What should I do? Version 2, for some time now I've been finding myself thinking too many sexual thoughts with very strong desires during day and night. This is especially so during meditation, but at other times as well. Version 3, I came to your weekend meditation, sadhana, get the pronunciation right, sadhana, retreat. It was wonderful, but I found myself indulging in tremendous sexual thoughts during the retreat. I'm not normally that way. What happened to me? What should I do about it? Version 4. Since I've started meditating seriously, my sexual drive has diminished, and I'm worried that it may make my spouse feel unhappy. Should I stop meditating for the sake of his or her happiness? The questions are not limited to the meditation practitioners only. They are also asked by some practitioners of Hatha Yoga who practice the asanas with awareness and breathing synchronization, which are early stages of meditation also. To understand this phenomenon, a seeker must comprehend the innermost constituent of human personality, known as the Kundalini. The innermost constituent of human personality, known as the Kundalini. There is much misunderstanding. Thank you. There is much misunderstanding about this term, and some thrill seekers think of sexual energy as synonymous with Kundalini. Synonymous. Not as one of the minor manifestations of Kundalini. Here I recommend one, Swami Rama's article on Kundalini in the book of the same title. Number 2, Swami Muktananda's article in the same volume. It's book titled Kundalini, edited by John White. And number 3, Swami Vedbharati's recordings on Kundalini and chakras. All on the spiritual path speak of divinity within the human personality. Its mechanism is not well understood. Most briefly stated here, it is as follows. One ray of the sun with capital S, called Parama Atman, Supreme Self. Don't want to call it God. God is out of fashion. One ray of the sun, called Parama Atman, Supreme Self, is called the Kundalini. One ray of the sun, capital S, called Parama Atman, Supreme Self, is called the Kundalini. It penetrates through the layers of Buddhi, Manas, Prana, and finally to our physiology. Those who understand the yoga terminology, the layers through which this ray has to pass. That is how our entire personality becomes sentient and charged with consciousness and vitality. Clear so far? It is thus that Kundalini runs all our psychophysiological mechanisms. It is divided and subdivided into numerous rays. The same one ray of the sun with capital S is divided into numerous rays, channels, nadis, 3, 14, 125,000, 35 million. As many as that mentioned in the Tantra texts. Don't ask me to recite the names of all 35 million branches of the Kundalini. Each level increasingly subtler. Each level increasingly subtler. The entire network permeating our personality like an electric wire grid. The number depends on into how much subtlety one's meditation has gone. The number of the channels depends on into how much subtlety one's meditation has gone. The science of this grid is called Tantra, which literally means a grid. The word Tantra means a grid.